power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Allen back to work. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Now he steps out as time is granted.
Get out, get out.
Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman.
That one opts against the fence. And he's got a double, his fourth hit. So now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Vaughn. He's trying for third. The swing and a soft liner. Pulls it in for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Number 13 had a great showing in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate. Really. And now the first baseman coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up.
Ah, you got it. Nice job.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw into third. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about
Runner,
it
yes,
every
yes.
day.
Runner on the go.
That's
and that'll
ball 4.
load
Take
the
your
bases.
base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases loaded with one away. Ramos getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Montgomery will hit next. The 0-2.
Runner.
And now the runner breaks for the plate.
1 ball, 2
in
strikes.
the dirt. Blocked.
Got
Out
it.
of
That's
the
an out.
play. He's out. Runner at first with no outs here. Well struck right field.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. 2 outs, base is empty. Left field, way back there.
Get over.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But they break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. On now to the bottom. Next is switch hitting first baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Nice rip, big dog.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Tucker headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And a pitch. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a drive. Go! Deep left field. Kwan squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Actually, he doesn't go on a ball to the warning track as he holds it 2 away. Surprising. So 2 down. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And here's the first baseman. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run across. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And now the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 23-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Number 13. Next is the speedy first baseman.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Robert on his way around third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Andrew Vaughn now. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right field. Noel has a beat on it. Nabs it. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Brian Ramos. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. That one ripped.
Go, ball, go, go, go!
And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up.
Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 7-1. No outs. Runners at first and second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
Come on, get out of here.
Bader makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is switch hitting first baseman. And that one hammered.
Go, ball, go!
Way back there. And it is gone.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Number 13 really stood out in this win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up.
Next is the speedy first baseman. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Nice grab from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
First and second here, no outs. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Well struck left field.
Go, ball. Go, 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 go.
And that ball is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a run. It's 4-2. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down.
Back at right field at the plate. Number 13. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And this place is rocking. His second homer this series, it's 1-1. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
You got it.
Ripped to right, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that
runner on the go.
You got it.
Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Over to Albies, inning over. Bottom of the 7th, and now number 13. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start.
That one ripped.
Go, ball, go.
And off the face of the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Yeah, the batter now, Andrew Vaughn.
Runner.
Pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Throw cut off to third.
No, he's safe.
And the go-ahead run to third. And next to hit for the Sox, Brian Ramos.
Go-ahead run is 90 feet away. This at-bat could end up deciding the game when everything is said and done.
The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the seventh. Next, the switch hitting first baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Number 13 was outstanding in this ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 13. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Holmes back to work.
Hey, where you driving? Nice
That's
job.
a hit. And a good start to the inning. Andrew Vaughn now. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobble and
Runner.
Runner goes again. Strike three. Throw to third. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. One down, runner at third. And now Kyle Teal. And a pitch. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The other way. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drop. That one hops against the fence. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw.
Right there on the tag. Out.
Cut. 1 out, base is empty. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Number 13 managed to keep the hitting streak alive. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consent. That one ripped.
Get up, ball, get up.
That's not coming back. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0, and he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard.
Benintendi comes in to score. He's in there. And it's an 8-run lead. Well, Stingy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
He's trying for third. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Now a chance for Ryan Ramos.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's all 4. Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Montgomery.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Massey makes the play, and that'll do it. Bases loaded, 1 away.
Oh, you drove
Ripped into right field, base hit. 1 run is in. In there.
He's in there.
He's safe. And the lead continues to grow. So now here's the DH, Andrew Vaughn. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Chicago, Ryan Ramos. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he is looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next is the speedy first baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get up, ball, get up.
That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 17-0. That's their 4th home run of the game. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman. That one is absolutely belted. And 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
I mean, come on. Have a game. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 190.
Runner, he's going.
Runner breaks for third, and that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it. That is the inning. Back here in a blowout. gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Get out of town. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 27-0. Siggy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show in the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Number 13 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in a game. Next is switch hitting first baseman. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Massey on to second to get one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That's hard hit on the line. Isbell makes the grab, and that is that. Nobody out, runner at first. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He's safe, and they're up by 3. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight.
On the ground, Witt. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And here's the first baseman.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Fall in.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. 1 run across. Coming home. The relay to the plate, and he's out on the tag. Cut down, and that ends. Number 13 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Really impressive work at the dish.
Next is the speedy first baseman. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That's his 4th home run of the series, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. Siggy, that's his 431st career homer, and it ties him with Cal Ripken Jr.
Well, Cal hit double-digit homers for 20 seasons in a row, and that makes this trip around the bases even a little more special, I'm sure.
Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Get up,
swings, and this one's flared. He hauls it in, 2 away. Brian Ramos digs in now. And that'll load the bases.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
2 outs, bases full. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just...
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! An absolute smash to left. It's 8-4. With Ryder the lights, the 4 he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
That one ripped.
He knows that one.
And in one hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Down the right field line and a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. And now the first baseman, 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 17-6. Ziggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Next is switch hitting first baseman, number 13. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Right side, hard hit. They get the force. Inning over. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Going, gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 26-10.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's putting on quite the show in the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
Next is the speedy first baseman. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Andrew Vaughn now. Runner on the go. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner goes again. Popped up right side corner. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. One out, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The throw to first, and there's two away.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw, and sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
And now a flare into left. And a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Next is switch hitting first baseman. That one is absolutely belted.
Get out, ball, get out.
Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 11-1. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Now it's the DH, Andrew Vaughn. That one the other way. Base hit. One run is in. He's in there. And they extend their lead. Number 13 was a big contributor for them in the win. 4 hits, one of them a homer.